as well as put in an interesting pit road exit, you get Riki Raceway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 14 of the season. We're starting the second half of the regular season as we get nearer and nearer to the midway point of the season, and more importantly, the chase for the championship. 90 laps around this 2¼ mile long oval will be the distance tonight. Merzlak is on the pole alongside Austin Spencer. Quick Born in just his second race back from his suspension, if you do not count the All-Star race, starts third alongside Natani Kaiser. Zombie Hero with a surprising 5th place starting position, with Rookie Steelman in 6th. Boston, Lamas, Michaels, Vaughn, Eckroth, Mullen, Dalton, Takita, and Nguyen, the rest of the top 15. As we get set to go racing here, this is a very, very tight quarters racetrack. You can barely go through wide before you end up right here. As it looks like someone didn't get going, so we're going to have to restart the accelerational process. Woohoo! Oh good, everyone get going. Is Keschel, yeah, alright. Or not Keschel, Lacey, alright. I forgot pit speed was still 70 miles an hour for this version of the track. This is also a custom edit I made of this track a while back. Oh yeah, I forgot to put NSCA instead of NAVRA banners up. Oh well. So they come off the corner into the restart zone. Green flag is out. We are underway at Riki Raceway. Merzlak clears Spencer, as does Bourne, going through turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway to go. Sami leads the inside lane. Merzlak to the outside as they go through down the back straightaway into turn 3. Bourne and Merzlak now to the inside with Sami to the outside. Boston now takes third away. Boston now looking to make the move to the inside of Bourne. Can he get up to the 7 of Merzlak as several cars now slightly scraping the outside? Merzlak comes down and blocks. Oh, that close quarters camera. Down the back straightaway they go for the second time today. Sami now back on the inside lane. Merzlak able to get to the inside though. Down in the travel they go. Merzlak blocks the high lane. Now he comes down in front of the 29 once again. Merzlak doing a great job trying to block both lanes as they run through turns 1 and 2 now, but here comes Asami to the inside. Lead change for the first time tonight. And maybe another lead change in the making already. Down the back straightaway they go. They're now going to go into turn 3 wide. For a second, I almost said for the lead, but I paused on purpose to make sure that I was correct. Nguyen now trying to run into the inside. Can she lead the lap? No, Asami will. But Nguyen now side by side for the lead. This pack race is oh so close together. Through turns 1 and 2 now. Dalton, of course, riding up there. He needs to get into the top 25. He certainly helped himself last week, finishing 11th at Auto Club. Lamas now, side by side, win for the lead. With the help from Craigo in the 62 and Riles in the 97. As they run 3x3x3. Actually, the track is about as wide as Daytona. Lamas led the lap. Here comes Craigo. Now here comes Riles now. Riles making 3 wide for the lead. Not exactly, but he will take the lead going through 1 and 2. Now here comes Eugene to Max. He's going to try and find a way to take the lead. However, he's going to get shoved up into the middle by the 31 of Lonnie Kesh. Riles now to the inside lane. Also, we see Ravenhurst farther back in the field. She's just trying to play it safe. Right now, she has a 111-point lead over second place Chase Carpenter. And, of course, she won last week, so she's certainly doing a lot. Riles right now, trying to find a way in order to stay in the lead. Of course, he won at Pensacola, but here comes the other superspeedway race winner this season. The 49 of Joseph Zimmerman. He won at Daytona, which is more similar to this track than Pensacola is. He's currently trying to take third away from Max and Keshiel. He and Riles both winning at super speedways this season. It's no surprise they're up front now in early going here. As Riles continues to lead, they're 3 wide for third now, but here comes Langton now to the inside of Riles from second through 1 and 2 for the 7th time today. Mahari now, side by side with Riles for second. Will she go for the lead in turn 3? Has to back out of it because Langton comes down a block. Langton no can't block for the entirety of the run. Here comes the 71 now being pushed by the 92, who's being pushed by the 56. Kiro took a peek, tripping over my own tongue. Kiro took a peek but decided against it. Mahari now leads through 1 and 2. She actually led at the line. Now Kiro goes up high, but Mahari blocks. Will he be able to go down low? Looks like he's more or less just following an entire track since 71 for now. So it looks like most of the field is calmed down. They're not running 3 wide like they were laps before. Kiro still second. Here comes Vaughn now to the inside of Mullen for third. Alan Bledsoe's now worked his way up towards the front. Recorder up there towards the front of the inside lane himself. Of course, he won the Clash at Daytona prior to the 2 500. As Vaughn just about turned Kiro there. Kiro now moves up as he sees the space faster and doesn't want to get himself spun out and causing a massive wreck. Mahari goes down and blocks the run from Vaughn. But Vaughn still has the run coming into turn number 1 now. He goes back up there. As is Asami Kiro and Cody Lamas. Now Craigo to the inside of the 2. Down the back straightaway for the 10th time today. Already 1/10 of the way through the race. Now Lamas makes it 3 wide for third as they go through turns 3 and 4. Craigo with the lead, exiting the corner, but here comes Lamas now. He might have a run. Down into turn number 1. Craigo can't block in time. Lamas is going to get to his inside, entering the corner. Asami stuck in the middle now. Lamas being pushed by Keshiel, exiting turn number 2. I checked, these guys have to pit every 30 some odd laps, I think. Looks like the O2 of Takeda has actually lost touch with the pack. Lamas leads the lap, but here comes the Max now for the lead. Also, last week on Auto Club we had a record number of lead changes, and I believe leaders as well. So 24 leaders and like 80 something lead changes. I have to double check. This is Max now, side by side with Lamas for the lead. Apparently the pack clips the apron a little bit. I forgot that LP line mistake that I made. So you run down through the tri-oval. Max sees Onesto has a run and goes down a block. Onesto now sees that, or not Onesto, but he saw that Lamas had a run. Now Max tries and blocks Onesto, but can't. Onesto to the lead with a push from his teammate Chase Carpenter. Onesto now to the middle as Carpenter was pushed by the 82. 3 wide for the lead in turn 3. 3 wide for second, or 3 wide for third now actually in turn 4. His length pushes Carpenter out into the lead. Bishop now, he's going to get up here and he's going to try and go for the lead potentially. Lengthen now, also going for the lead. Carpenter tries to block, but unfortunately can't get to the inside lane fast enough. Side by side for a second now as they go down the back straightaway. Lengthen led a good chunk of the race last week at Auto Club. In fact, I think... No, he didn't lead the most laps. Oh, as we have a big wreck in turn B! Caution, we have a huge wreck. Can't even get back here fast enough. The point leader is in it. Dalton and Hayner both stuck on top of the safer barrier. That is not what Dalton wants to see. As that is the pace car exiting pit road. Langton leads at the line. As Dalton actually went up and over. This started back here somewhere. Dalton got into his teammate entering turn 3. They go up the track. Dalton bounces off the wall, gets clipped by the 6 of Hayner, right into the driver's side door. Kiro can't quite get slowed up in time. He gets into the back of the 6. Ravenhurst gets squeezed in between Miller and Hayner. Ekroth, I think, no, he gets into the 86 of Miller as both transition from the banking to the apron. Apparently somehow caused both Hayner and Dalton to flip. That is certainly weird. They go down pit road. By the way, I'm using my own custom edit of the original version of Riki Raceway because the version that I initially was using for the recorded race is actually my second attempt recording the race, by the way. But the one that I was using, that was actually a better update to Riki. It had a pit road glitch where literally most of the traffic was on. Pit road somehow. So I just decided to stop using that version and start using my own. So it looks like Langton beats Kiro off of pit road. Carpenter apparently led that lap on pit road. We have a long way to go. Cousins says he's retired for some reason. As is Dalton and Hayner. Dalton still needs to get into the top 25. This will not help his chances any. one is a lap down, so there will be no lap traffic that they will have to deal with. Coming off of the fourth turn. Pace car dives in. As they head into the restart zone for the second time today. Green flag is back out. We are underway once again at Riki. So they head into turn one. Asami now trying to take the lead away from Langton as they dive into turn one. Cashiel will take second with literally no one behind Langton for now. He's going to start losing spots, however, Asami and Cashiel both drift up the track to run that high lane. Now here comes Chase Marks. Haven't talked about him yet today. He's going to take third with Carpenter in fourth. Kaiser up to fifth. Chase Marks now forced out of line as they raced out back into turn one. Field somewhat spread out. Gorman and Ravener is losing touch with the pack already. Carpenter now up to third. Here comes Austin Spencer. He won back at Sonoma. He wants to take the lead. Also, I know I said I'm making a backlog of videos as I start a new job. To give you an idea, I'm recording this on December 2nd, and I just posted Sonoma to YouTube like half hour ago. Maybe an hour ago. As of recording this, as Spencer now takes second away from Keshiel. So to give you an idea of when this race was recorded in comparison to what race was uploaded to YouTube. Spencer now in second. He wants to take the lead away from Asami. And he's going to dive to the inside, heading into turn number one. Riles now making it 3 wide for third as they go through turns 1 and 2. He's getting a push from pole sitter Merzlak. 3 race winners all battling to try and get into the top 3 and maybe get a second win of the season and become the second multiple time winner of this season. Because literally, Ravenhurst, 3 wins, the only driver to have more than 1 win. It seems like now to the inside of Spencer for the lead as they race into the tri-oval. Spencer leads at the line. No! Going up is Merzlak by 3/1000ths of a second. Merzlak now takes the lead away in 1 and 2 with a push from Mahari into 71. Now here comes the Max to the inside of the 71 down the back straightaway. Going into turn 3, Mahari takes a peek and will continue with the move. Merzlak can't quite block fast enough. Mahari is now going to try and get back to the lead. Spencer having a difficult time choosing which line he wants to be in. He winds up choosing the inside lane. Now here comes the 92 Kiro, making it 3 wide for third behind Spencer as they go through turns 1 and 2. Kiro making 3 wide for the lead. He will. Hunter Kiro won a few mileage race at Iowa, or not Iowa, but Richmond. I believe that was race number 5. So he's looking for a second win as well. And he will take the lead coming out of the corner. They're 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. Oh my god, there's so many rows of 3. What is this, the start of the Indy 500? As Kiro blocks three lanes of traffic. Very dangerous at a super speedway like this. But it just goes to show you, just as a kid, that once again, tripping over my own tongue. Anyways, just goes to show you the dedication these drivers have to try and go for the win whenever possible. As Kiro blocks Steelman going through turns 3 and 4. Quick Warren now up to third. Kiro, little tight exit in the corner. Here comes now Steelman into 51. He's had the worst luck possible. Only second to last in points. The only reason why he got out of last place is because Quickborn had missed 5 races and had finished poorly last week at Auto Club. Vaughn now in second. Now here comes Paul Bledsoe. He won the 2 Cons 500 back in season 1. Can he get a super speedway win again? Vaughn and Steelman to the inside. Steelman actually with a large lead as they're going to come up to the lap car of Andrew Gorman. We all know what happened with Gorman at Phoenix, as Corbett now on pit road with an issue, as Mark Boston and Jackie Tang all losing touch with the pack. Steelman continues to lead, but lap car Gorman's gonna certainly shake things up. Here comes Paul Bledsoe to the inside. Steelman blocks. The leaders easily get around the 14. Top 4, the only ones that easily get away around. Or get away and get around successfully the 14. Now here comes the rest of the field. Steelman continues to lead. Looks like the 99 retires with a header issue as John Mullen takes third away from Lionheart. Craig now side by side with the 88 for fifth as they head into turn 3. Now here comes Paul Bledsoe. He's going to try and take the lead away from the rookie with the lap car Mark Boston right in front of them. As the caution has come out, looks like it is the 69 of Eckroth with an issue. I think there might have been a wreck. Oh yeah, there was a wreck. And it was Onesto and the 73. Onesto came down thinking he was clear. He was not. They get into the... Actually, I don't think... Yeah. 73 of Nguyen doesn't even tap the inside wall. In fact, she is able to keep going. However, Onesto slides right up in front of the 69 of Eckroth and into the 92 of Kiro. Eckroth also gets a piece, or Quickborn also gets a piece of Eckroth. Spencer is involved. I think everyone else gets away cleanly for the most part. Sami gets into the 84 of the quarter. Ooh, and Onesto gets, well, and the 4 of, well, Onesto actually keeps it straight for the most part, and then Legacy knocks the 91 into the, ooh, Merzlak into this 91. That's not gonna help Merzlak at all. Merzlak slow because of that contact. Merzlak has retired from the race by the looks of it. Some tough break once again for the 7 car. Yeah, Merzlak has retired. Field leaves pit road. Looks like Paul Bledsoe won the race off pit road. However, it looks like Alan Bledsoe stayed out. So the Bledsoe brothers will be 1-2. Yep, Bledsoe brothers will be 1-2 with the lapped car of Mark Boston. Ackroth retires from the race. RJ Bishop, I think. RJ Bishop is still on paper, or is rounding turns 3 and 4 right now. Gorman off of pit road. We do have the 1-to-go signal. There will be 2 lapped cars. Oh boy. It was nice that we're just past the 1/3 mark too. So for the 3rd time today, pace car is off, heading into the restart zone. Very late green flag, but it is out. As it didn't look like the one, or not the one, but the 3 had the best of restarts. It looks like Craigo and Seelman might have actually had a little bit of contact going through the corner. As now Paul Bledsoe drops to the inside of his brother for the lead, going down the back straightaway. A whole heap of lead lap cars go with him. Paul and Allen now. 1-2 in that order. Here comes the 3 of Lionheart. A self-proclaimed accomplished superspeedway driver. As he's still trying to take second away from Allen. Doesn't look like the 3 of Lionheart has the horsepower today, as Paul Bledsoe is actually starting to pull away now. 3 of Lionheart jumps to the inside, but here comes Craigo now. Down the back straightaway. Lionheart somehow able to stay in front of the 62 for the time being, as Paul Bledsoe is just starting to pull away. This small pack of cars actually is broken away from the rest of the field a little bit. Now here comes Craigo to the inside of Lionheart for second, with push from the 88 of Carpenter. Now Carpenter shoves Craigo to the outside, and he's going to try and take second going through 1 and 2. Mark Boston might be a lap down, but surprisingly, he's actually hung on to the tail end of this lead pack. Carpenter, Langton, 2nd and 3rd. Steelman is up there in 4th. Can they get around the 32 of Bledsoe? Bledsoe led it. I think Bledsoe actually led the most laps last week at Auto Club. Not going to be able to make the move there. Here comes Steelman now to the inside, going into turn number 1. Steelman will take second with a push from fellow rookie Chase Marks. These guys started in races 4 and 5 for Marks and Stillman respectively. However, Marks now going to make it 3 wide going into turn 3 for the lead. They both get around Paul Bledsoe. Marks now to the inside of Steelman for the lead going to travel. Marks leads the lap. I believe that's his first lap led too. Could be wrong about that, of course. Alan Bledsoe now back up towards the front. He's going to try and make it 3-way for a second. He will. And now Alan Bledsoe, he's going to go down the back straightaway on the inside lane. He's going to maybe try and take back the lead away from Marks. Into turn 3. Alan with the run, but Marks blocks. Into the trial oval. Here comes Bledsoe now. He's got to the quarter panel, the 41. Chase Carpenter takes a peek to the inside. Can't quite get there. Through 1 and 2 for the 38th time today. Now here comes Carpenter. He's going to make it 3 wide on the inside. Through turns 3 and 4. Chase Marks doesn't get to the bottom. This leaves a hole open for Carpenter. Marks now gets to the bottom to halt the run of Carpenter. Marks goes from top to bottom, back to top, through the trial. Now he goes back to the bottom. Chase Marks blocking 3 lanes of traffic simultaneously. Now he goes back up to the middle and then the top. Will that allow Carpenter to get to his inside by turn 3? The outside lane has a run. In fact, Steelman, with push from Bledsoe, will take second. Several drivers losing touch with the lead pack. It's actually increased in size since we last mentioned its size, and now Steelman will look to take the lead from Marks going into turn 1 and 2. Alan Bledsoe pushing to 51, back to the lead. Now Alan Bledsoe looks to the inside. Can he get the run going into turn 3? He's nowhere even near the 51. Through 3 and 4 for the 40th time today. Bledsoe side by side with Marks, exiting the corner. Bledsoe brothers on the inside lane. Can they work together to get up to the front? Paul Bledsoe now looking to the inside of the 24. Thinks better of it entering the corner though. Now, as Allen goes up high, Paul will stay low as they go down the back straightaway. Steelman continues to lead. Paul Bledsoe now trying to get the run to the 51 as they go down in a trioval for the 41st time today. Steelman has been able to maintain some sort of lead similar to that of Dale Jr. in the NASCAR Cup Series plate races with the Gen 6 car. A good 1/10 of a second, and still be able to retain the lead for the most part. Now here comes Paul Bledsoe to the inside of the 51 going in turn number 3. He's there. However, they're going to catch the lapped car of Andrew Gorman. And Gorman's going to block the high lane where Paul Bledsoe went. Carpenter will now take the lead as he's the only driver not to get stuck on the 14. Cody Lamas now to second. Mark Boston third in line, but the first car 1 lap down. Crago to third. Marks somehow stays in 4th. Langton is in 5th. Now here comes Lamas to the inside of his teammate for the lead. Into turn 3. Out of turn number 4 now. Lamas will come to the line and lead the lap. Crago just, I think, barely edges the 88 for second at the line. Now here comes Crago to the inside of the lapped car of Mark Boston. Now Langton kicks the 62 up to the top lane. Langton now trying to get to Crago for second, going in turn 3 with a push from Lionheart in the 3. However, Paul Bledsoe will make it 3 wide for 4th, going in 3 and 4. Paul Bledsoe 1 back at Nazareth Speedway in a dominating fashion. Craigle almost turns himself off the bumper of the 32. Thankfully, I don't think any contact was made, so we're all still good. Paul Bledsoe, though, trying to find a way to get around the 48 to Cody Lamas. In fact, he has the lead going into turn 1, or turn 3, rather. Langford now, going to try and take second with push from Craigle Racing Incorporated teammates DeMax and Mullen. Now DeMax kicks the 82 up to the high side as Max gets a push from his teammate John Mullen. Bledsoe now maintaining a 0.2 of a second gap on DeMax and Mullen, but will that ultimately cause him to pay the price? Into turn number 3, Alan Bledsoe trying to get back to his brother. Chase Marks side by side with Carpenter for 5th. Marks takes the spot. Now here comes Alan Bledsoe getting to the inside of Mullen for the 3rd spot. Chase Marks looks at taking 3 wide going into turn 1. Thinks better of it. As they race out of turn number 2, here comes Alan Bledsoe to the inside. Chase Marks once again looking to take it 3 wide going into turn 3. And he kinda does. As we are actually past the halfway point in this race. Cars still on track as well. This quick Bourne has retired. And now Chase Marks goes for the lead on Paul Bledsoe through turns 1 and 2. Or, not 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Whoops. Can Paul Bledsoe retain second? He will. Joshua Michaels now gonna try and take 3rd away from the 82. Now here comes Paul Bledsoe now, back for the lead in turns 1 and 2. Ow. Just hit my phone cord. Anyways. Paul Bledsoe back out front. Michaels somehow in 2nd. Ryan Vaughn in 3rd. Or at least battling for 3rd. Side by side for Stewart. 3rd still as they race down the back straightaway. Chase Marks with that high line run. Can't quite clear Vaughn enough to come down. Now he will. Sami Kuro, meanwhile, made it 3 wide in turn 3 and will now try and take 5th away from Steelman. Chase Marks now on the move. He's going to try and take 2nd, but Michaels chops down in front of him. This field rapidly approaching 2-lap cars. Chase Marks again trying the inside lane. Kaiser goes from top to bottom in an effort to try and make it to the inside of the Sami before going into the corner. Will not make it there. As the field catches up to lap traffic, Paul Bledsoe, for some reason, doesn't move out of the way and will get caught behind the lap traffic. Here comes Joshua Michaels now. He's going to try and take the lead, but Tang blocks. Michaels now drops to the inside with Steelman right behind him. Here comes Cody Lomas. He's going to make it 3 wide into turn 3. And we have another lap car to deal with. As I see one driver dropping down onto the apron. That is Alan Bledsoe. He's looking to maybe enter pit road. Steelman now takes a look to the inside of Michaels for second. McWhorter's now up there in 5th. Steelman, without the drafting help, can't quite get there. They race down into the oval. Doesn't look like anybody else. Just coming down pit road. Alan Bledsoe off of pit road now. Steelman to the lead. Lomas is in second. Here comes McWhorter for third. Alan Bledsoe definitely going to play a little bit of a factor here. Once again, doesn't look like anybody does off pit road immediately. Back up front, Steelman now takes the inside lane to get around Bledsoe and put him a lap down. Joshua Michaels will take second place. Here comes Riles now, down the back straightaway. He's going to try and take third. Or no, he's already in third. So used to Alan Bledsoe up front. Ow. So looks like the field's starting to spread out single file. Riles now going to try and take second away from Michaels. Riles trying to become the second driver to get multiple wins this season. And it certainly would help. The chase is pretty much all but full already. I don't want like 18 guys going for 12 spots. I want like 6 guys going for like 2. I don't want 18 winners going for 12 spots. I want, 6 people trying to get in on points into the chase with there's only like 2 or 3 spots left. Anyways, Riles now up to second. Steelman ditches him though as here comes Michaels to the inside. Of course, I say I want that and it's probably not going to happen because I usually don't get things my way. But that's fine. I mean, it's racing. As one driver is on the apron, it's Mullen into 56. Not sure if that's him slowing up, and yeah, that's him slowing up. Mullen slow on the apron for some reason. Stillman continues to lead. I think Stillman is in contention to lead the most laps here. As Mullen has been put back to pit road by now. Oh wow, Gorman already half a lap down, or half a lap away from being a lap down, going yet another lap down. I think I hear people slowing. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it looks like there was actually some traffic that got separated from the rest of the lead pack. Between the lead pack, they catch the 71 Mahari. Top 4 broken away. Here comes Asami now to the inside of 71. Oh, big wreck now. Riles gets involved. Vaughn is involved. Lamas, Langton, Keshiel. McWhorter gets in trouble. We're gonna have to see what happened there. Ooh, looks like Lamas thought he was clear. And wasn't. Tough break from McWhorter as well. As this will certainly shake out the last 30 laps here. Leave the get on 30 laps of fuel. I could be wrong about that though. They run through turns 3 and 4 already. Oh wow. As Steelman does not pit. Nor does the Max, or several drivers not pitting. Interesting. So we go ahead and accelerate. Riles retires from the race. Now Steelman pits. Interesting. This will allow the Max to take the lead. Oh, so we're getting... Wow, this race is going on for a long time, apparently. Potentially, I don't know. As Asami now retires from that wreck as well. Oh, wait, she wasn't even in the wreck. Hey, was she? I don't recall the 29 being in the wreck. Oh! There was another wreck coming to the line. For the caution. That explains it. Don't know what the hell Ravenhurst was thinking there. Looks like Ravenhurst just decided, nope, fuck you, and blocked the leaders as they were trying to come to the line. Okay. That's certainly interesting. Max is the leader. So we come down into the restart zone again, and the green flag comes out. The field runs chaotically side by side through 1 and 2 once again. Doesn't look like Ravenhurst is on track. That is because Ravenhurst retired. Well, Alan Bledsoe and Mark Bot. Oh, caution's back out. Oh, big wreck. Steelman's involved. Bledsoe, Lamas, Vaughn all involved in this incident, turn 3. And this happened way up here. Ooh, Bledsoe. Looks like it was the same thing that happened with Lamas and... Oh no! Mullen came flying in and couldn't quite get off the brakes in time. Ooh, hard hit for the 56 and the 83 to the inside wall. And of course, because of the way physics work, Mullen hard... Oh my goodness. Hard hit for the 48 Lamas. Gets on his side. A nasty hit to the driver's side door. Lamas trying to drive his car away, but Paul Bledsoe's parked there. So now DeMax pits again. Or no, Maddoxon actually didn't pit. Kaiser retires, Vaughn retires. This really helped out the 24 and 13 because there. Oh wow, Chase Mark's having issues now. Back to the line. However, this greatly benefits the 13 and 24 as they were able to beat the leader back to the line, which means they'll be on the lead lap. Now, Mark Boston, the 13 or the 3 of Meinhardt having issues. Mark Boston is slowed. 41 is slow. Are they out of fuel? Doesn't say they're out of fuel, but it sounds like they are. Chase Marks. Oh, Chase Marks is being passed by the field. But yeah, looks like it sounds like they're out of fuel, considering, well, there's no sound. As the field has to go up high to avoid the 13 of Boston. Lionheart trying to inch ever so closer to his car. Or his stall. Bledsoe and Lamas both retire from the race, as does the 56 and the 14. Lionheart's going to have a nice short time in order to hit. Michaels is currently the leader. Oh boy, great. Crazy event so far. Just got the 1 to go signal. This might be the longest race of the season outside of Auto Club. I don't know. I can't exactly see how long I've been recording for. So, Michaels, the 88, 62, 31, and the 73. Your top 5. Of course, could have just looked right here. As it looks like Marks and Boston both trying to catch up. And will. So perhaps they actually did run out of fuel. So they enter the restart zone. Flag back out now. RJ Bishop's actually 2 laps down. He's holding up the leader a little bit. Win is now the leader. Spencer's in second. Austin Spencer, however, stuck behind 3 wide cars. Here comes the rest of the field. Now, Nesto actually has a little bit of damage from that first caution way back when both he and Nguyen actually were involved in that. So, surprising to see them up here. Spencer now to the lead. 20 to go next time by. And considering it says an hour and 11 minutes have gone by for this race, I'm going to assume this recording is going to take almost just as long. Now, Inesta to the inside. Here comes Alex Miller to the inside of him. 3 wide for second, even though it's only 2 cars battling for position. 100 Kiro's up here now as well. So that's 2 drivers in the top 3 with wins already this season. Spencer is having a decent lead though. And Spencer looks to block the 86 and Miller can't quite get there. Miller now side by side with the 25. Here comes Kiro now as well, with a push from Alan Bledsoe. Kiro to second. Now Craigo's right behind him. Craigo, good friends with Hunter. Will Craigo push Kiro up to the lead? He just might. Kiro gets to the back bumper of the 25, quite literally. But here comes Craigo to the inside, and now here comes to Max, shoving his team owner to the side of the track, and DeMax going to take the lead going down the back straightaway. DeMax, of course, not having the best of luck really at all in this racing series. Oh wait, you know what? No, I'm wrong apparently. Apparently Alex Miller has been in the lead this entire fucking time. Now, some of the guys in the farther mid to back end of the points are up front in the top 5, in the top 6 even. Chase Marks leads the pack, but is quite literally the definition of tail end of the lead lap. So a lot of these, as I'm sure a lot of these drivers are like, getting this race just end already, please. And here comes Alana Keschel. She's going to try and take the lead, but don't look now. Jennifer Legacy's looking to make a 3 wide going into turn 1, and she will. Now here comes to Max, back to the inside. Keschel. Or not Keschel, Legacy comes down. And will actually now be on the point. With the Max now still trying to fight back. As the lead pack begins to really spread out slightly. So already there are 2 cars exiting turn 4 as these guys are exiting turn 2. So already a couple of drivers half a lap down. Can the Max get a run at Legacy? Or are they going to go 4 wide? They thought about it. And they thought better of it. Legacy continues to lead. She's looking for a win. Not sure if it'd be... Actually, I'm pretty damn sure it won't be her first career win, but it'd be her first one of the season and in a good long damn while. It's Chase Marks now. He still has some speed in his car. He just needs to be on the lead lap to show it. I actually don't know how the hell he went back a lap down. I thought he got back on the lap. Oh yeah, that was Alan Bledsoe. Chase just jumped down the line, make it 3 wide going into turn 3. Chase Marks ran out of field. That's right. Anyways. So, Alan Bledsoe was fighting back in the tail end of the top 20. He's now back in the top 10. In fact, he's going to try and fight to get into the top 5 here. As he has a really tight car exiting the trial, apparently. Lexi, though, continues to lead. Craigo in danger of falling to the tail end of this pack and potentially losing the draft. Down the back straightaway, Chase Marks now to the inside of Legacy. Down the back straightaway, gonna try and get back on the lead lap. This might open the door for somebody such as Carpenter or Ishtar. Try and take the lead with the draft off the 41. In fact, Carpenter led the lap. Carpenter going for his first career win in the 88. We are actually reaching 10 to go. Finally in this event, as now Carpenter goes up high. Bledsoe now sneaking to the inside. Carpenter sees that run and gets down to the bottom. But can Alan Bledsoe get to the 88 and get around him and stay out front and get his second win of the season? Keshiel playing spoiler, 3 wide for the lead now. This is getting hairy. 12 laps to go. Keshiel to the lead. Here comes Lionheart now. Lap traffic may play a factor into this. DeMax now, 3 wide for second going into turn 3. And now DeMax going to try and get to the inside of Keshiel for the lead. Going through the trial and into turn 1. 11 laps to go. Here comes Joshua Michaels now. And Craigo is up there now. He somehow worked his way back up to the front of the pack. Looks like Kiro lost touch with the pack. Craigo and Michaels on the inside. DeMax and Kesh on the outside. They're 3 of wide behind them. Michaels leads at the line. Now here comes Senwin Mahari. She's going to make it 3 wide for third. Almost at second. And now 3 wide for second as they run through turns of 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2, I mean. God damn it. Now can she get side by side with Michaels for the lead? DeMax gets to the inside of Michaels going in turn 3. DeMax now to the inside lane and out front in 3 and 4. They're coming in 9 to go. Lap traffic will play a factor into this finish as well. DeMax out front by a 10th and a half, almost. Now, here comes Onesto making it 3 wide for second in turns 1 and 2 with the 9 to go. With damage to the back end of his car, no less. Now here comes Alex Miller. 3 wide for third going into turn 3. Takeda and Steelman might play a factor in this. Michaels drops down. But that's where the lap cars go. Now the lap car's going to go up high with the Max. Oh, contact! That takes out the leaders! Big wreck coming down! Oh, they hit the kill wall here at this speedway. Caution comes out. They're racing back to the line. Big hit for the Max and Michaels. And Craigo. And Spencer. Cashel to the lead. Here comes Onesto as well. They're racing back to the line. Onesto will take second at the line after Cashel leads. Big wreck. Oh man. We are going to have to go to helicopter mode again, folks. As the Max has the run, he's going to try and get to the inside. Nikita trying to get out of the way. I don't even think the spotters are even at the track this weekend with the way cars have been bouncing around. But just like that, the two leaders, the Max and Michaels, fall victim to a large wreck. Michaels and Nikita both get into the air. Ooh. Oh man, Nikita lands on top of the roof of the 71 of Mahari. Max gets into the 3 of Lionheart. Nowhere for him to go. Chase Marks involved. Oh man. And Spencer is done for the night. As is Michaels. And just like that, we are coming down to probably the new record for drivers who were driving for the race. Crago's out. Takita's out. Mahari is out. As well. As we just got the 1-to-go signal. They will have 3 laps to finish this. To max out. Keshiel, Onesto, Carpenter, Nguyen, Miller, the top 5. Alan Bledsoe, the first driver to one of 3 winners, still capable of winning this race. All up there. Off of the funnel, into the restart zone for hopefully the final time today. Green flag out really late. Who will win? Nguyen drops down. Alan Bledsoe drops down. Carpenter drops down. This is 3 to go. Who will win? 2.5 laps left now as they go down the back straightaway. Bledsoe and Carpenter drop down. Carpenter to the lead, exiting the corner. Bledsoe with the push. Coming to 2 to go now. Carpenter leads. Alan Bledsoe next to him, Alan Bledsoe behind him, rather. Second in the bottom line. Keshiel still trying to fight back on the outside, but Carpenter is going to get cleared. Going down back straight away. Can Alan Bledsoe now get to the inside of Carpenter? Not this time. Through 3 and 4 for the second and last time. The fans are on their feet. We can hear the cheers over the engines in this booth right now. White flags out for Carpenter. Bledsoe now looks to the inside. Carpenter blocks Bledsoe in turns 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, here comes Jennifer Legacy now. Can she get the run? Lonnie Keshiel looks to the inside of Alan Bledsoe. Carpenter drops to the inside now. They come out of turn 4. for the final time today. Coming to the line. They're side by side, trying to get to the line. At the line, it's going to be Carpenter getting his first career win. Oh, everyone's already gone by. Just barely getting his first career win. The 88 of Chase Carpenter. Also, I was not aware that was how fast. Anyways. So yeah, only 16 drivers managed to finish this race. Just like Talladega all over again. Of course, apparently this race went on for an hour and a half in-game time. So I have no idea, to be honest, how long this recording is. I'm not splitting this recording into 2 parts, though. Oh, man. Although, while this race was exciting, we have a special treat for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a Canadian doubleheader. First at Toronto, and then at Montreal. So, wow. I think this might be the longest race of the season. That will be the longest single-part race of the season. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I mean, look how many people are out of this thing. It's over half the field. Of course, Dalton will certainly lose a few spots in his quest trying to get back in the top 25. Oh man, no. Anyways, but besides that, until we get to the Canadian doubleheader for the next couple of races, thank you all so much for watching. And until the Canadian doubleheader, or rather, I'll see you then.